We are top of the first inning for Game 3. Stars-to-Thors 16 versus Stars Sakamoto 18. So one away here on a line drive, leadoff batter right to Gabby at second base. And then a base hit into right field. So one away, one on. Brings up number 2, Peyton Marvel. Number 3, Addie Osborne on deck. And that'll be a stolen base. And an overthrow gets past Liv at second base there, and she will move on to third. So runner on third with one out for Sakamoto. We are top of the first inning. Gracie Sackett on the mound. Just misses outside. Jay Osman at third. Liv Kiter at short. Gabby Gricius at second. Lily Smith at first. Avery Gilbert in left. Mackenzie. Mack in center. And Molly Nelson out in right field. We've got Megan Nelson, number 27, behind the plate. Gracie Sackett, number 20, in the circle. Base hit Peyton Marvel into right field, so that scores a run. It's 1-0 Sakamoto. Brings up number 3, Addie Osborne. And another throw that gets by and out into center field. And that's the second stolen base with a pass ball that the runner advances to third. So we have got runner on third, nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes here to Adio. Hey, keep distracting her. It's a good thing. Gracie gets Addie swinging there. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. 1 on, 1 out. 1-0, top of 1. Gracie just misses. A little bit low and inside there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, excuse me. First pitch was a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Addie Osborne. Gracie delivers, and this ball's just crushed to center field. Halfway up the bank, home run, Addie Osborne. I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to call that in this game, but that's a nice hit, nice swing, kid. Way to hit the ball. Well, a 2-run home run there for Addie. And that gives Star Sakamoto a 3-0 lead. That brings up Brianna Blair. She fouls that first off over into the seniors game. And it's 1 ball, no strikes to Bree. So no balls at a strike here to Bree. And Gracie delivers a nice changeup. Freezes her. and it's 0-2 to Brianna. Just misses low with that. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bree. Jams her right back to Gracie. She'll flip the 1, and they'll get the out, and that's 2 away. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. This ball's popped into shallow left field. Liv, Avery both break on that. Liv calls that and gets the play, and that'll end the inning. So Sakamoto scores 3 in that inning. 2 of them on a 2-run home run by Addie Osborne, and it's 3-0 Stars Sakamoto over Stars-deThouars. Stars-deThouars coming to the plate for the first time. So Mackenzie Glenn leads it off here for Stars-deThouars. Hard ground ball through the first base hole. And that's a base hit leadoff single for Mackenzie. That'll bring up Liv Kiter, number 7. So 1 swing, 1 on. Liv swings through that first one. No balls and a strike. Number 26, Gabby Grishas on deck. Fouls that one straight back. You're on it. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball up the third base line. Count remains 0-2 to Liv. And that ball gets away from the catcher. Mack will move up to second base on the pass ball. So runner in scoring position now for deThouars. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. This is a punch that's going to get over the shortstop's head. Mack will hold up at 3. Liv's going to hustle and take second. That's great hustle, kid. Hey, great base running. And she takes second base. On the throw that came in from the outfield, went to 3, and she alertly went behind it. Gets herself to second. Stars-deThouars have runners at second and third, nobody out. Brings up number 26, Gabby Grishus. Gabby swings through that first pitch. 63-mile-per-hour fastball from the left-handed Haley Mastretti. So no balls and a strike to Gabby. Nobody out. Gets her on the outside corner again. 0-2. Takes that pitch outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gabby. And she lays off of that one. Good eye, kid. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Gabby punches this out into right field, and that will drop for a hit and score the run. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Hey, that's a great hit, Gabby. Brings up number 99, Lily Smith. Here we go, Lil. So runners at the corners with nobody out. Lily fouls that one off for strike 1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. 1 run across the plate. It's a 3-1 ball game. That ball gets passed, and they are going to get her at home. It's a good play. Aggressive play there. They get her at home. That's first out of the inning. So 2 balls and a strike here to Lily with 1 away. Gabby did move up to second base on that pass ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the outside corner. And she gets her swinging, so Lily strikes out. And that is 2 away. That brings up number 2, Izzy Arroyo, with 2 away here. Fouls that one off. Almost gets Scott over in the Sakamoto dugout. So no balls and a strike here to Izzy. Comes inside with that 65 miles per hour, buzzing by her head. Number 25, Lilia Mancina's on deck. And that hits her. Fortunately, it was a changeup at 49 miles an hour. The previous pitch was 65. That would have hurt a lot more. Yeah, she did. The one before was close, too. So hit by pitch, puts runners on first and second with 2 away. Lilia Mancina steps in, takes that first pitch for a strike on the outside corner. Good eye, kid. So 1 ball, 1 strike here on Lilia. And she swings through that one, and 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kylie Bickford on deck for the Stars. Come on, Lil. Called strike 3. So called strike 3. So Lilia strikes out there, and we are through 1. It's 3-1. Stars Sakamoto over Gold-deThouars. That first ball. So we are in the top of the second inning here. Leadoff batter for Sakamoto. She fouls that pitch straight back. No balls and a strike. Gracie just misses with that changeup. A little high, and that's a level count. 1 ball, 1 strike here. And misses outside with that one. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. And she misses low with that. Might be 3-1. So 1 away here on the strikeout from Gracie there. That brings up Haley Mastretti. She fouls off that first pitch, so no balls and a strike here to Haley. We are in the top of 2, 3-1 ball game. Stars Sakamoto 18s over Gold-deThouars 16s with 1 out, 1 strike. Just misses outside with that. That'll level the count. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Here we go, Gracie. Misses high with that. So 2 balls and a strike. 1 away here. Top of the 2nd inning. Three and one. That'll load up the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nice pitch, Gracie. Gets her low in the zone there, right down the middle. She takes that one. Delivery from Gracie. This ball's popped high out into right center field. Max under that. She's got it. Puts that away. And that's 2 outs. So 2 away here in the top of the 2nd. Brings up number 19. For Sakamoto. Gracie delivers. And that's a called strike. Nice pitch, Gracie. 59-mile-per-hour pitch. She painted that outside corner. Strike 1. Strike 2, swinging at the pitch on the outside. So she's way ahead here, 0-2. Ground ball to third. Kylie makes a throw across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Gold-deThouars. And we go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. 3-1 ball game. So Kylie Bickford leads it off here for the Stars, for Gold-deThouars. She'll be followed on deck by number 27, Megan Nelson. It's a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the second inning. Hard ground ball to second base. They flipped to one, and that's one away. One pitch, one out. Good contact. That'll bring up number 27, Megan Nelson. Number 17, Ireland Hare on deck. Takes that pitch for a called strike. No balls and a strike here to Megan. Fouls it off, heads! No balls, 2 strikes here. Fouls that one hard and out of play. Yeah, and that one's in the dirt for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a great base hit by Megan. Hard ground ball through the second base hole. That's her second 0-2 hit today. Just a great job. So Megan's a 1-out base runner for the 16s here. That'll bring up number 17, Ireland Hare. Number 14, Molly Nelson on deck. Called strike on the low outside corner. And that one misses outside. So that's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit ground ball to short, to 1. They turn the double play. It's a nice double play. That'll end the inning. So we're through 2. Remains a 3-1 ball game. 18s over 16s. So we go to the top of the 3rd inning. Izzy Martinez will lead it off here for the 18s. Gracie Sackett in the circle for the Stars. 3-1 ball game. 18s lead the 16s right now. There's a fly ball out into right center field. Molly calls that and makes the catch out there. And that's one away. And there's another one almost the exact same place, maybe hit a little bit harder. Can't quite track that one down. And that's going to be a triple. That's a one-out triple for Sakamoto. That'll bring up number 2, Peyton Marvel. Peyton fouls that one off. That's 1 ball, 1 strike to Peyton. And she fouls that one off and out of play. So Gracie's ahead now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball back to Gracie. Flip to 1, coming home. And they get the run. Get the out at first, so that's a second out, but run scores. So that's 4-1 ball game. So Gracie gets the out. We traded out for a run there. So 2 away, brings up Addie Osborne. Hopefully nobody's offering her anything for home runs here. Addie smacked a home run halfway up the hillside in her first at bat. 3-run shot, 2-run shot. Takes that first pitch for a ball. So a ball and no strikes to Addie. Gracie comes inside. She takes that for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Three and 0. Called strike. So that's strike 1. 1 ball or 3 balls, 1 strike on Addie. Hey, keep battling, Gracie. It's a walk, isn't it? I thought that was ball 4. Guess it's 3-1 now. Gets her swinging there. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count here on Gracie. Peyton steals second there and beats the throw. So runner out on second. Full count here, 2 Addie, 2 away, runner on second base. Come on, Gracie, beat her. Just got a piece of that. Oh, and she gets her swinging on the changeup. So 2 away here. I thought that was... Bree fouls that one straight back. So Brianna Blair at bat for Star Sakamoto. So 2 balls and a strike here. Oh, it's a great pitch. Strike 3, Gracie Sackett. Great changeup, and she gets her looking for what I think is the 4th out of the inning. Score remains 3-1, 4-1. So 4-1, 18s over 16s. We move to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. So Molly Nelson leads it off here. Molly Nelson leads it off here for Stars to Thors. 3-1 ball game. We are bottom of the 3rd inning. Takes that pitch for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Molly. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Leadoff batter, bottom of 3 for the 16s. Molly takes that pitch high, a little bit outside. That'll level off the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jay Osman on deck. Molly gets a piece of that. Stay alive. Atta girl, way to get a piece of it. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go, Mal. It's another good piece of that. Good job, Molly. Count remains 2-2. Good job, Molly. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Molly here. Good take. And Molly walks. That's a good at bat, kid. So leadoff walk for Molly Nelson. And that brings up number 6, Jay Osman. Takes that first pitch changeup for a strike. So no balls and a strike here to Jay. Misses outside for ball 1, so 1 ball, 1 strike here to Jay. We are bottom of the 3rd inning. Jay grounds us back to the pitcher. They're going to go for 2. They do not get it. So fielder's choice for Jay there. They get the lead runner. Jay Osman's on at first base. This brings up number 22, Avery Gilbert. He takes that first pitch for a ball. One ball, no strikes to Avery. I'll level the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Avery. Say you will. Gets her swinging there on that 62-mile-per-hour fastball on the outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 away. That'll bring up Mack. So Mackenzie Glenn, number 8, top of the order. Strike 1, no balls and a strike on Mackenzie. Good cut. Takes that pitch low for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 balls and a strike here to Mack. And this ball's hit hard out into the left center gap. That's going to get all the way to the fence. He's going to score Jay. She's coming hard, and she will come in standing up. That's a 3-2 ball game on the double by Mackenzie. Here we go, Liv. Takes that pitch high and outside for ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Great play by Peyton, but she will not get her. She beats that out at first. That's good speed. That'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Brings up number 26, Gabby Gricius. Gabby fouls that one back for strike one, so no balls and a strike to Gabby. Gets her swinging on that one, strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes to Gabby. She was in the same spot last at bat and hit a double to right center. Let's see if she can do something similar here. And she punches that. That's a fair ball. That's a fair ball up the first base line, and that's a double for Gabby. Scores McKenzie, and that makes it a 3-3 ball game. So a 2-out rally here for the 16s. Brings up number 99, Lily Smith. Takes that pitch on the high inside corner. No balls and a strike to Lily. She went after that one, so 0-2 to Lily. They get aggressive. Pitch is high for ball one, so 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lily. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. A tie ball game, 3-3. And foul tip held on to by the catcher. That inning ends on a strikeout, and the Stars 16s leave 2 on board, but they score 2 and tie this ball game 3-3.
Detroit beat
Green Bay is not. So here we go, top of the 4th inning. Izzy Martinez leads it off. Little flare out to second base. Avery makes the play, and girls are having a little fun here. There's some people playing in different positions. Got Gabby Gricius out in left field. Avery at second base. Looks like Ireland Hare is at first base this inning. Kylie Bickford at third. So a little bit changing around. Ground ball, too short to live. She makes the throw across the diamond, and that's 2 away. Gracie's first pitch there to Haley Mastretti. Change up, low and outside for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. And this ball's fouled back and out of play. That'll level the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball misses high and inside. So 2 balls and a strike here to Mastretti. Gets her swinging there. That'll level the count out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And she steals second base on that. So runner on second with 1 out here. In the top of the, where are we? Top of the 4th, top of the 5th, top of the 4th inning. Strike 1 there from Gracie. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to number 19. Strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes. And she strikes her out. Strike 3 swinging. And we are through 5.5. Excuse me, through 3.5. We move to the bottom half of the 4th inning in a 3-3 ball game. Did Addie get her sweatshirt to grow into someday? Holy smokes! So Izzy grounds out to second base there to lead off for the Stars, 16. So one away here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. That'll bring up Lilia Mancina. Number 25, Kylie Bickford on deck. Gets a call on the outside corner there, so no balls, 2 strikes here on Lilia. Here we go, Lil. Come on, kid. Just gets a piece of that to stay alive. So 0-2 here to Lil. And gets her swinging. So that's a strikeout for the second out of the inning. 2 away here. Brings up number 3, Kylie Bickford. Fouls that one off up the third base line. Just out in front of that. No balls and a strike. Got 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth inning. That's a changeup on the outside corner. Nice pitch. That froze Kylie. No balls, 2 strikes here. One ball, 2 strikes. Megan Nelson, number 27, on deck for the Stars. 16s. Haley misses outside with that one. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Kylie. Ground ball. It gets underneath the third baseman's glove, and she reaches. Not sure how they'll score that. I don't know if she touched that ball at all or not. I'll give her a base hit. So, base hit single for Kylie Bickford. She's a 2-out base runner, brings up number 27, Megan Nelson, and that's a fair ball. Up the first base line, go dig hard. Kylie didn't know that was fair. Should have been digging hard on that with 2 outs. So she stopped there. Might have been able to score on that, but that's a double for Megan Nelson. And Megan stands on second base. Kylie on third. Number 17, Ireland Hare, steps up to the plate. For Gold-deThouars. Gets her on a 62-mile-per-hour high in the zone fastball. No balls and a strike here to Ireland. Fouls that one back. So quickly 0-2. Takes that ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Ireland. Number 14, Molly Nelson on deck. Takes that pitch outside. That little levels the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard ground ball off the pitcher's glove. That's going to score the run, and it does not. They still get her at first. Peyton was right there off of the ricochet. Makes the throw across, and they get her by a step or 2 over at first base. So the run does not score, and it remains a 3-3 ball game. No, they're just messing around. So Izzy Martinez leads it off here for Sakamoto. We are in the top of the 5th inning. Across the diamond, 1 pitch, 1 out. Nice play, Liv Kiter. And then I'll bring up number 5 here. Shortstop, second baseman for Sakamoto. And this is just low with that, ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. That ball's through the hole between first and second. That's a clean base hit. That's a 1-out base runner for Sakamoto. That'll bring up Peyton Marvel. Takes that pitch a little bit high for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes here on payday. He calls that strike. Ball is low in the strike zone, but Tracy gets the call there. We will take it. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls this one back and out of play. That'll move the count to 1-2. Peyton made first team All-State this year in the 4A class. Great year for her. Great ball player, great kid. And that ball misses way outside. And they'll take second base on that. So runner in scoring position now for Sakamoto. 2-2. Just a bit outside. That'll make it a 3-2 full count here on Peyton On that pass ball, on that wild pitch, runner moved up to third base. And Peyton spoils a good pitch there from Gracie. Count remains full. Right back to Gracie. Hey, way to field your position, Gracie. And that's 2 away. The Jets knocked off Buffalo? Holy smokes. That's going to ruin a lot of people's pools. Brings up number 3, Addie Osborne. She takes that first pitch, high and outside for ball 1. So 2 outs here. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes here. Misses low and inside with that to Addie. Fouls that back into the screen for strike 1. So 2 balls and a strike on Addie. 2 outs. Go ahead run on third. That's a great pitch. Paints the outside corner there and gets the called strike. That'll level the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this ball's hit high out into left field, and Gabby makes a great play against the fence. Gabby makes a great play out in left field, back against the fence for the 3rd out of the inning. And it remains a 3-3 ball game. We go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. What's that? Number 14, Molly Nelson leads it off here. Bottom of the 5th inning, fouls one straight back. Takes that pitch low and outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here on Molly. Jay Osman on deck. Takes that pitch for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Molly. Here we go, Mal. Come on, kid. Called strike 3. Looked low and outside to me, but not my call. So that's 1 away. Brings up number 6, Jay Osman. Jay fouls 1 back into the screen. Takes that pitch high for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Jay. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Tie ball game. There's a called strike. Takes that pitch outside. Ball 2, so level count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes here on Jay. Gets a piece of that to stay alive. Full count to Jay Osman. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye, kid. Come on, Jay, win it here. Payoff pitch. And she fouls another one off. That a girl. Way to battle. Three balls, 2 strikes to Jay. And hits it hard, right at Peyton. Hey, way to hit it hard. Hey, stay on the ball. See it, hit it. Brings up number 22, Avery Gilbert. Number 8. On deck for the Stars, Mackenzie Glenn. And Cam's coming in to pitch for the Stars. Hey, time it up. Hey, go have fun with it, Tiz. Get one and hit it. Only strikes, be aggressive. So Cam comes in to pitch straight over from the seniors game. So she comes in and replaces Haley Mastretti.
Yo, Avery, you got this.
And she'll pitch, and Avery Gilbert, number 22, will be the first to face her. Strike one. 64 miles per hour on that pitch. Just humming it. On time. No balls and a strike to Avery. She takes that pitch high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes that pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike to Avery. Takes that pitch high and outside. So 3-1. Hey, 1 pitch. It's got to be perfect. 3 balls and a strike to Avery here. And it was. So that takes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, way to get a good piece of it. Battle, battle. She fouls that one off. The count remains full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a good at bat. Avery walks. Full count walk. She's on first base. That'll bring up number 8, Mackenzie Glenn. Number 7, Liv Kiter on deck. We've got 2 outs here and a tie ball game. Oh, no, it's 4-3. I thought we were tied 4-4. So 16's trailed by 1 here. Mac got a little piece of that one. Fouled it back into the catcher's glove. So no balls and a strike here to Mackenzie. That's a nice changeup. 49-mile-per-hour changeup there. Gets her looking. No balls, 2 strikes here to Mac. Come on, kid. And she gets her with the high heat. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. We are through 5. And that's ball game. So Stars Sakamoto beat Stars Gold-deThouars 4-3 in the last ball game of the day. So that ends the scrimmages. Good day of scrimmages, cold day of scrimmages, but good tune-up for everybody. I know the 18s head to Florida next week. 16s and 18s will both be in California the weekend after that. So we will see you all on the 19th and 20th from California. Schedule to be determined, but we will see you from Huntington Beach. Have a good week, everyone.